This is Sirach, chapter 39, starting at verse 28, and it reads this: There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created of vengeance, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Call Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakach Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles that rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways, risking their lives to edify the 144,000 elect, to still the elect. Salutations to the hopeful elect. And salutations to you, Akim, known as the speckled birds, the Israelite foreigners, because your forefathers mingled and merged with the heathen nations. And a strong, strong shalom to the Aquafium, learning and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. This is your brother, Amoth Ya'is from Yahweh, Amoth Ya'is from Yahweh, coming at y'all with another beautiful lesson. And we're going to talk about Esau. A little bit of judgment, a little bit of other stuff is going to come in the midst of it, but it's going to be basically focused on Esau. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call this just yet, but this is a very edifying lesson. Hope Yahweh Ratazah, that you be edified off of it, and Yahweh Ratazah, that you're taking everything serious with this truth and not using this truth as just entertainment or doing anything disorderly towards this truth, you know. And Salakia, as the elders of state, you know what I'm saying, we got to make sure that our videos are being edified, which is basically edifying is basically building up the knowledge, the wisdom and understanding. So we got to make sure that we're doing that 110% for the body of Yasharallah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this beautiful lesson on the go. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and jump to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. We're going to go to chapter 23. And I'm going to read, Salakia. I'm going to read verse 19, and it reads this: Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of Yahweh are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Behold all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. Okay, I'm gonna break that down for you, but let me pull out one that I got lined up with that. Okay, this is Job chapter 34, and I'm gonna start at verse 21, and it reads this: For his eyes are upon the ways of men, and he seeth all his goings. There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. And that's clear as day, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah sees everything, man. He sees everything. You cannot hide your actions, your face, your thoughts. You can't do none of that when it comes to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. How in the, excuse my language, but how in the hell do you think you can do anything without the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai seeing what you're doing, man? How do you think that, man? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai created everything, man. He created your brain. He created the structure of your face, your fingers, your toes, your legs, your loins, your buttocks, your organs. He created everything. So how in the world would you not think that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai would not be able to hear your thoughts, to see all your actions, especially the actions that you think you're doing in secret, whether it be in the house or in your car or in the bathroom, wherever it could be. He sees everything. You cannot put nothing across or do nothing secret from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's eyes, man. Point blank, period. Okay. All right, let's keep on going. And Slacky, that's what Esau Edom thinks. They think they're doing everything in secret, and Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is not seeing anything they doing. He's recording all that down. He got all their sins, everything that they done that they think they've done in secret, but they haven't. Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, because he's gonna bring everything into judgment, even all your so-called secrets, man. All right. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 25, and I'm gonna start at verse. Shalakia, hold on 1 second, Israel. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 25, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm going to start at verse 32. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slaying of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, nor gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. And that's the times that we coming into, man. It's going to come to a point where you're going to have people that's going to be in the land of Jehoshaphat, which is basically Yahweh's land of judgment, fighting in World War III. That's going to be dying, and then you're going to be having the sedition, the uprest in the states, in the United States, and Babylon the Great, the land of confusion, and you're going to be having a lot of stuff going on, a lot of killing, a lot of famine, a lot of pestilence, and it's just going to get to the point it's going to be every man for themselves. So you're just going to be seeing dead bodies everywhere. Nobody's going to be able to bury you. You're not going to be able to have a funeral service. You're not going to be as lamented. Lamentated is basically lamented, or lamentation is basically like having like a memorial or remembrance for that person, and that's not going to happen at all. You're just going to be as I stated. You're going to be as dog doo on the street, or raccoon crap, or possum crap, or you know what I'm saying, all types of dung on the street. That's what you're going to be. Okay, let's keep it going, because this judgment is going to come, man. Whether Esau Edom like it or not, it's going to come. All right, this is Zephaniah. This is chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 14, and it reads this. The great day of Yahweh is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of triumph and an alarm. Salaki, hold on. Yeah, I read that wrong. Let me start that over again. Verse 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in that day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And that's what's going to happen, man. Little do you know, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah is, in the better word to clarify, he's pissed, man. He's pissed, and he, like he said, he's gonna pour out his fury, his indignation, his wrath. He's gonna pour everything out, man. Not just on you, Esau, Edom, and you other heathen nations, but on 2/3 of Yasharallah, man. And 2/3 is a big number, man. It's not no small number. One third is a small number. 144,000. For the elect, that's a small number. 2/3 is either, if I'm not mistaken, it's either in the millions or the billions. But either one is still a big number, man. What do y'all not get? We are the true men of the Lord that's out here doing the work, that's out here putting their life on the line to go out here and preach on the highways and the byways, and putting their life on the line to make videos and to edify the body as much as they can, as much as the Spirit gives them to give back out to the body to edify them, man. Those are the true men of the Lord, man, that's out here doing it because they love Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and because they are oppressed and they hate this oppression, man. They hate everything that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai hates, man. Homosexuality, bestiality, oppression, usury, everything that you can think of, man. All the unrighteous decrees, man. This is not a damn game, man. Okay? This is not a game at all. You can see it. You see it. You see everything happening that the elder apostles have been preaching since 2007, since they started uploading videos on YouTube. But they've been out there preaching this word damn near 60 years, man. Okay? Elder Tahar has been doing it for what, 30, 35 years? Come on, man. Y'all better step it up, man. All right, let's go to Ecclesiasticus. And we're gonna read. All right, Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, and this is verse 4, and it reads this: The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. See, let me read that again. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And the 12 tribes, the Yasharala, is the house of the wise, and we're mourning for the oppression, the usury, the abominations, the idolatry. That's the heart of the wise. We're the ones that's mourning. The heart of the fools is the ones that's living in sin and having the mirth, and that mirth is being taken away because Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is pissed and he's tired, and he's bringing his hand forth on everything, man. His hand is being stretched out, man. It's being stretched out, and like I said before, he's just stretching right now. He ain't really working it out right now. But once he start working it out, it's a wrap. It's over. It is over. It's a wrap. Okay. All right, let's go to Psalms real quick. Let's jump up to Psalms. All right, this is Psalms chapter 49, and this is verse 11, and it reads this: Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And I want to line that up with something else. Give me 1 second. Obadiah chapter 1, starting at verse 3, and it reads this: The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that though that Slakia, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, though that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his hearts, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest among the stars, tents will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. And that's what Edom thinks. Edom thinks that their kingdom is going to rule forever, that they ain't never going to be taken out of power, that nobody can bring them down. They're the strongest people out here. They're the most intelligent, most blessed, most, you know what I'm saying, most adapted to everything, that they conquer everything. That's their inward thoughts, man. They think that everything that they took by, rape, pillage, and murder, and shed bloodshed everywhere that they went, they think that all those lands are always going to be theirs. They name those lands after themselves, and they exactly how they said in the scriptures, man. Their hearts are pompous, very pompous. They walk around. You know how they walk around. Hey, buddy, this is America. We're the greatest country ever. Come to America. We can change everything for you. That's how they think, man. They pompous as hell, man. But little do they know, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has a deal breaker for them, man. A big deal breaker for them. Okay? You reap what you sow. Okay? And this is one thing they do, man. This is One of the scriptures I like this scripture, man. This is. I have a lot of favorite precepts, and this is one of them. I can't even number how many favorite precepts I have, but this is one of my favorite precepts. This is Isaiah chapter 5, and this is verse 20, and it reads this: Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's these red hairy cave beasts, man. The basis of men. There's 18. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai made 18 nations, and Idumea, you're the 18th nation at the bottom, man. Okay, Yasharala is always going to be number one. Even in captivity, we still conquer. We still create things in righteousness and positivity. We still run stuff, man. Point blank, period. We still run stuff, man. Even in captivity, we still prosper. Even though we're not the head, even though we're the head nation and we're the tail right now, we still prosper in captivity, oppression, slavery. Okay, because we were built stronger than any nation that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has made. Point blank, period. You cannot go against that, because that is the truth, man. But back to Isaiah 5 and 20, that's what Idumea does, man. They reverse everything, man. And if you're righteous, you're wicked. If you're wicked and evil, you're righteous. Okay? And that's a proven fact. You got the former Hamite President Obama, he's not our people. He's a Hamite. Okay, we're not African. We're not Ham. We descend from Shem. Okay, and it's more than one nation, because as you know, these issues try to make it seem like they're the only nation that comes out of that nation, which is completely wrong. That they try to make it, you know what I'm saying, because they try to put themselves in that category. No, it's more than one nation that comes out of Shem. Okay, Japanese, so-called Chinese, the East Indians, the one with the red dots on their head, they're Shem. Okay, they're also Shem too. But Esau, Idumea, whatever you want to call them, the red hairy cave beasts, they flip flop everything, man. You could, like I said, you can marry your shoestrings. You can marry a dog. You can marry this Todd right here. You can bestiality. You know, I can marry a bag. I can love this bag. Me and this bag will get married. You know, it's completely backwards in this kingdom, man. Matter of fact, I don't even want to give it that respect. This queendom, because that's what this is. They put the women on high, and they put the men low. Oh, I'm sorry, Salakia. Esau puts every other nation men, especially Yasharala men, on low, and they don't really put their women on high, but they'll put our women on high to keep us low. Okay. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go to Malachi. This is chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 1. For behold, the day cometh for behold, the day cometh that thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, ye and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 3 real quick. And ye shall tread them, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. That judgment is near, and that judgment is going to happen. You're going to burn up as an oven. Well, you know what? that's a man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. It's going to happen two ways. Obviously, the Americas is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. That's the first burn of the oven. Then you're gonna, the remainers, you top elites that have the bunkers and be hiding in them caves and the space wherever you're gonna be hiding at. You're going to get captured. You're going to come back to the Holy Land, and you're going to serve hardcore bondage. You're going to bring forth children while you're in your hardcore bondage for 1,000 years. We're going to have fun. We're going to do everything that you did to us times 10. Besides, we're not going to, let me clarify this. We're not going to do no butt raping, no homosexuality. We're not about that, okay? We're righteous men of the Lord, okay? Period. Let me put that in for y'all. And after that 1,000 years, you're going to burn up as an oven again. And then you're going to be gone off the face of the earth. Thus saith the Holy Scriptures. Not me saying it, thus saith the Holy Scriptures. All right, let's go to Zechariah. Let's see why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is so pissed off. And if me saying pissed off is harsh language, then you can just leave my channel and unsubscribe. Because saying pissed off is not a bad word. I'm doing everything I can to keep it clean. All right, this is Zechariah chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 6, and it reads this. Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, Babylon the Great, saith the Lord Yahweh, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith Yahweh. Deliver thyself, O Zion, children of Israel, Yasharallah, that dwelleth with the daughter of Babylon, the land of confusion. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. And that's what y'all been doing. Yeah, we went off. We disrespected our Holy Father. We didn't do nothing that he told us to do. He put us in slavery, put us in captivity, but he never told you to butt rape us, to kill our babies, to basically hang our women and cut their stomachs open, and to take our babies out and to dash them against a stone, or to use our babies for alligator bait. He didn't tell you to maul us in the street, to lynch us, to have your law enforcement unrighteously kill our young and kill our black men and our women out here on the streets, and then unrighteously let them get away with it. He didn't tell y'all to do none of that. But yet y'all don't understand why y'all the only nation that's not going to have no mercy. Because you didn't give Yasharallah no mercy. Okay? And you continue until this day to not give Yasharallah no mercy. You can laugh, you can be proud, you can be pompous, but I'm telling you right now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to take that spirit away from you, and you're going to be having heart attacks. You're going to be peeing and doodling yourself in those days, and it's going to be hilarious, and we are going to love it because you deserve it. You reap what you sow, man. All right, this is Amos, chapter 1, and this is verse 11, and it reads this. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for three transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. 70 AD. We fled from your persecution. Y'all kept pursuing us. Years on top of years, years on top of years, decades on top of decades. Y'all kept on pursuing us. Got us from the west coast of Africa where we fled to, put us in slavery. Did so many horrible things to us, got us in captivity for damn near 600 years, won't let us go, took our homeland, won't give it back. Took our heritage, won't give it back. But yet you want to know why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not going to give you no mercy. Salakia for me saying this, but you must have lost your damn mind. Really, you must have lost your damn mind. You deserve what you get. And I got precepts to basically, man, let me stop talking. Let me go ahead and just keep on pulling out this word. Keep on going and pull out this word. I'm going to Job real quick. Let's go to Job Job, Job chapter 20. And I'm going to start at verse 5, and it reads this. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Let's line that up with something else. And then we'll go to breaking that down. Obadiah 1 and verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh have spoken it. And there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh have spoken it. Thus saith the Lord, man. Y'all think Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is playing with y'all, man. Y'all really do. Okay. That day is coming. That day is coming quicker and quicker. And y'all know it. All right, let's go to some favorites, man, that everybody like to bring out. All right, this is Salakia. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, and I'm going to start at 3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord God Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Salakia. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. They don't need to break that down. They don't need to break that down. And if you need to break down on that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Let me jump down to 12 real quick. 12, verse 35, Ezekiel 35, verse 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying that they are laid desolate, that they are laid desolate, they are given to us to consume. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. And that falls back into Sirach 39 verses 28 to 30, and to Job 34 verses 21 to 22. He hears, he sees, he knows everything. He created everything. Woo, boy, oh boy. All right, let's go to let's see why another reason why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is pissed at you. Ezekiel 36 verse 5, and it reads this. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God Yahweh, surely the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their hearts, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. The land of Israel is a holy, pure land. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that's his favorite land. Just like he has a favorite river, he has a favorite flower, which is the lily. He has a favorite a bird, which is the dove. He has favorite things, man. And just like he has a favorite people, which is the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, the 12 tribes of Israel. And y'all done touched everything and did all the abominable things, and you're killing the earth. You're killing this creation on top of that. You're killing the things that help make oxygen. You're killing bees. The bees have a big duty on the planet Earth, man. And you're killing off bees, man. Everything that you devils touch, you kill, man. You destroy. So you have to be destroyed, man. You have to be destroyed. Point blank, period, man. All right, let's jump to Isaiah, man. Let's go to Isaiah real quick, because Isaiah has a lot of meat in that too, man. Let's go to Isaiah and see what Isaiah got to say about this crazy stuff that y'all out here doing, man. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 49. Oh yeah, this is with Yahweh Ba'Shem, because y'all think Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai forgets, like he doesn't remember anything. He don't know what's going on. Let's get to it. Isaiah chapter 49, and I'm gonna start at verse 13, and it reads this: "Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains, for the Lord hath comforted his people, and will have mercy upon his afflicted Israel." Yasharallah. "But Zion said, the Lord hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me." He has not forgotten us, Israel. He has not forgotten nothing about us, our oppression, our affliction, everything that we've gone through. He has not forgotten about none of it, okay? Verse 15, "Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she have not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee." He hasn't forgotten nothing, man. He hasn't forgotten nothing. That's why he's pissed. That's why he's pissed, man. He hasn't forgotten nothing, and he's not going to forget nothing. Okay? Y'all, man, y'all just don't know what's about to happen to y'all, man. Y'all just don't know. Y'all think it's sweet. You think it's sweet, you red hairy cave beast. You think it's real sweet. We see how sweet it is when you get your judgment. Okay? We're going to see how sweet it is when you get that judgment. This is Isaiah in chapter 2. Salakia. Let me highlight this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 9, and it reads this: And the mean man boweth down, and the great man humble himself, therefore forgive them not. The mean man that boweth down is you heathen nation, especially you, Esau, Edom. You're the mean man. We're the humble. We're the great man. We had to humble ourselves to you heathens and bow down, because we're being punished for everything that we did against our God, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So us being great men, we had to humble down. But as you see this, what did he say? What did he say right here? And the great man humble himself, therefore forgive them not. We're not supposed to forgive no nation for what they did to us, man. So I don't know why you coons, you Israel niggas, want to hold hands with your slave master that's been killing us for over almost damn near 600 years, man. Salakia for my language, man. But this is oppression, man. This is vexing, man. I don't understand how you coons want to hold hands with the people that's been killing us for almost 600 years, man. And then smile on your face and turn around and do it again, and you still want to love them. You still want to hold hands with them. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 25, and it reads this: "But he that doeth wrong shall receive the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons." Colossians 3, verse 25. "But he that doeth wrong shall receive the wrong which he have done. And there is no respect of persons," man. They didn't respect us, man. So why should we respect them? And they still killing us, man. They give us GMO foods. They didn't put all types of stuff in our blood. Created diseases, try to kill us off on that. Drugs, everything you can think of, man. And y'all want to respect these people, man. I done lost y'all mind, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? You Israel niggas, you coons, you Sambo brothers and sisters out here, y'all make me sick, man. And I truly understand why Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has to cut off 2/3 of our people, man. And that's a big number, man. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 20, and it reads this. For they shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. That judgment is coming, man. In full force. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16, and it reads this. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. I'm not breaking that down. That's clear as day. That's clear as day. And if you don't get that, oh well. We're gonna close out on this right here. All right, this is Psalms chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 8, and it reads this. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for an inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. Khan. And that's what we headed to, Yasharala. We headed to the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the kingdom of righteousness. We're going to get the earth for an inheritance. These heathens are always going to be under us forever, 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 and ever. Okay? So Yahweh Ratazah, y'all was edified off of this. And hopefully, Lord willing, y'all meditate on this. And understand that these heathens are going to get their judgment, man. Y'all going to get your judgment, man. Point blank, period. You can't run from it. You're going to get it. Okay? You're going to get your judgment. It's going to happen. All right? So with that, I'm going to say, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakradash Wa Abab Abal Yahweh Ratazah. To the next one. Shalom.